Hi, welcome to C's Tarot. We're going to be doing Libra love and romance. You're probably going to hear that microphone sucks. It's picking up digital signals, so sorry about that. You're going to hear it a couple times throughout this reading. I'm going to have to order another microphone. Anyway, we're going to do what's to come, what you need to know, what your ex think, and then we're going to go through all the star signs, alright? Alright, so, what's to come, and let's start with the tarot. Okay, so Libra, what's to come for Libra? We'll pick 5 cards. What's to come in, say, the next 30 days for love and romance, for singles, and if you're dating. For singles, here we go. We got rest coming up, getting some beauty sleep. Untrustworthy, so you might be dealing with some people that are after a little bit of the unsavory stuff. Maybe they're after a bit. Maybe you're dealing with some player types. Sorry, I just dropped the card right into my chair. You're going to be rejecting that particular player. Could be a fire sign coming in, or a water sign, but there's going to be someone coming in with it's a Knight of Cups, so you've got romantic, sensitive type coming through, which is always good. Alright. It could be a fire sign, another fire sign coming through. Well, you're going to have some competition between a water sign and a fire sign for your attention. Where are you going to meet this water sign? Where are they going to meet the water sign? You might meet the water sign in might be a Cancer. You might meet them at work or in collaboration together. It could be like, just say you're at a friend's party or a wedding, and you might offer to be the cook for the night, and some other person's doing the cooking with you, or they're helping set up the cooking. It might be how you meet them. It doesn't have to be the only way you're going to meet them, but there's a water sign coming in. How are you going to meet this fire sign? It could be on a dating app or through friends. So yeah, just get some rest, because you're going to have you need to restore and heal from previous stuff in order to really give this next chapter a good spin of the wheel. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so let's move on to what you need to know right now about your love life. What do you need to know, Libra? Librans, what do you need to know? That your fortune is about to change for the better. You have the strength for new beginnings, and the cycle restarts. You've got some obstacles, but you might have in the past felt like it was a waste. You wasted some opportunities, or you put in a lot of effort into a connection that was wasted. There could have been an earth sign or a Leo. They might have had a lack of emotional intelligence. They might have been emotionally not exactly mature with their emotions. But you got to take action on your new ideas. That's what's going to bring you success when it comes to your love and romance, pride and riches. Might be some delays when it comes to money. So if you're someone that needs money to actually go out into nightclubs or wherever you're going to meet new people, you might have some issues there. and you got freedom to choose. So set your boundaries so that you can figure out what you want, set some boundaries, and you'll attract that. Alright, let's go what your ex thinks. What does your ex think at the moment? Yeah, we'll go the hidden truth. 3 cards of messages of your ex. I might drop this from the format soon, but you know, I might just do a whole reading about what your ex is thinking. I love you. I want to tell you how I feel. And it was my fault, but I blamed you. So your ex is in their head at the moment. They love you. They've really screwed up royally because they're punishing themselves for this. They understand it was their fault. Alright, Libra, let's go through all the star signs, Aries to Pisces. If you're dealing with any of them, we'll see what you got. If you're dealing with multiples, awesome. You'll get a lot of use out of this. Okay, so let's start off with Aries. If you're a Libran dealing with an Aries, 2 cards for their intentions and 1 for the outcome, and we'll pick one of these Hermit Tarot. Alright, so they've got a new perspective of you. They're having external limitations about this, but they've now got the freedom to choose. So you might have known Aries that was in a connection or in a situation that was dragging on them a bit there, and they weren't exactly available. There's a train in the background. But they're fearless and ambitious about you, and they wanted to take. They're keen, so to see the outcome. There's some doubts. That's the outcome. That's weird. Clarify that. Alright, they need to change themselves, or maybe they're feeling like they have the imposter syndrome, or they're doubting themselves. So if you know an Aries, you might want to, and you want this connection to go forward, you might want to motivate them by maybe meeting them halfway, or a little bit further than halfway if you want the connection to work, because they're doubting themselves right now. Alright, let's just pick one of these Hermit cards. They want to know if you even care, and let me have you. Alright, let's move on to Taurus. Alright. Alright, 2 cards for Taurus's intentions with Libra, and 1 for the outcome. Taurus potential. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at it. I don't know what I just said there. I think I mixed some words together. Alright, Taurus. Well, we've got the Earth card. We've got the King of Pentacles. So they're realistic, solid, good character. They're coming towards you in good nature, which is good. Steady, they're reliable. They're flattering you. They're a little bit naive, but irrational, daydreaming, immature maybe. It's a bit of a contradiction there, but yeah, 2 Earth cards came out there. It's pretty cool. And the outcome, there might be some arguments when it comes to your Taurus, but they're at the moment pretty keen, but it's going to end up in some sort of conflict. But we've got the Devil card in reverse, so that's release from bondage and respite and no self-imposed limitations. So if they had a problem drinking, they're going to overcome that, and that's probably will stop the arguments. Let's go to the Hermit messages. I don't want to lose you. So your Taurus does not want to lose you. Alright, let's move on to your Gemini. Librans dealing with a Gemini. Okay, Gemini is looking at the relationship in a different perspective. They're changing, like their perspective has made a change in the relationship for them, in their perspective. It's and it's looking like they're going for something. There's a bit of setbacks for them, and bad faith, and danger, warnings. They want rewards without work. Is this Gemini again? I think that happened in the last reading for Gemini. But it's the Wheel of Fortune for your outcome, and that's change, chance, fate, happiness. So there's going to be a happy ending here. I don't really have to explain that much more. Let's pick out a Hermit card for Gemini. They want to know if you think about them too. Alright. So maybe they've got a new perspective of you, they've been thinking about you, and they kind of want to know if you've been thinking about them. Alright, let's move on to Cancer. Cancerians. Alright, Librans who are dealing with Cancerians. What messages do we have? Let's have 2 for the Cancer's intentions, 1 for the outcome, and we'll go for a Hermit tarot card. Alright, the Cancerian, Cancerians. The Librans dealing with the Cancerian. We've got deceitful. We've got the Knight of Swords in reverse. Crafty, unpredictable. This is their intentions towards you. Overabundance, excessive, so maybe they're probably just using you for, could be for money, it could be for vices, maybe you have access to alcohol or other things which they're using you for. Okay. This cycle might come to an end soon with the Cancerian. We've got the 5 of Cups, so that's like a loss. Yeah, they're stuck in a stalemate, but the cycle's going to come to an end soon, and it's a bit overbearing and bitter at the moment. So your Cancerian, I'm sorry to say, has been using you. Let's pick a Hermit card. 2 came out. I still don't have all the answers, and now is not the time. Alright, so they need to figure something out. They possibly, by having some form of separation, they might actually get their stuff together. I'll try not to swear in this video. I swore in the last few. Alright, so let's move on to Leo. How are the Leos going with their Librans? Sorry, I was wondering why I couldn't think of the other. There's 2 L's there. Okay, so Leo. Librans dealing with the Leo potential or a Leo partner. We've got conflicts. You've got some arguments coming up. Maybe that's how they're seeing you. Maybe you're a little bit argumentative with them. It's definitely their card there. It's a Leo card. Another Leo card which is coming up. They have good intentions with you. You bring them happiness and glory and satisfaction. The outcome is strength. This is 3 Leo cards in a row. You've got the 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, sorry, the Sun card and the Strength card. And it's like 3 Leo cards. So their intentions are correct. They're coming at you as they are. So that's looking good. You got some arguments and inner outer conflicts and struggles, but you mean a lot to them. So Leo, not bad. Let's do a Hermit card for the Leos. The Librans dealing with the Leo. They also want to know if you think about them. Alright, so I'm liking that little situation there for you with the Leo. So if you're dealing with a Leo, it seems like a gem right now. Alright, let's go to Virgo. Librans dealing with a Virgo. Now Virgo's been coming up quite for the other star signs. Virgo's been consistently playing up. Let's just say they're looking over the fence a bit. So let's see how they're doing with you, Libra. Libra dealing with Virgo. Got Lovers in reverse, so it's frustration, separation, failure to meet the test, avoidance of choice. We've got a Tower. So there's a collapse of the relationship. This is how they see you, their intentions, or how they see you. So they're not doing too well right now. It's got reverse Lovers, and then you got the Tower. What's the outcome here? It's apprehension. There might be delays in finding a resolution for this. Let's just clarify it a bit more. We might have to get some situation cards out for this one. There could be some options coming up, or some daydreams, or they're confused. Some illusions are happening. Maybe they have too many choices at hand and they need some time to themselves to really value. Separation makes the heart grow fonder. Now let's get some situation cards, just to see what's actually going on here. We're dealing with Virgos, right? Virgos. What's the situation with Virgo and Libra? Okay. It could be a twin flame. Now, I'm a little triggered about twin flames. I've had a thing in the past, just recently, to be honest. So I'm a little triggered by that twin flame stuff. But you might be mirroring each other. This might be part of the journey. Let's just say that. Let's have a look at this. And you got they're single. So if they're not your twin flame, they've just gotten out of a relationship with a twin flame. Twin flames aren't always meant to be together, and they're it's a bit confusing because they seem to say that karmics are lessons in order to get to your twin flame, but from what I've experienced, it seems to be the journey. The twin flame gives you the biggest lessons, which make them like the ultimate karmic. Anyway, but they're currently available, Virgos, and that might be available or coming off available to their twin flame if they're not your twin flame, or they're coming across as single when they're not single. So take it as it resonates with you. Alright, let's move on to Libra. Libra dealing with another Libra. 2 cards for intentions, 1 card for the outcome. This is for like the next 30 days or so. Libra dealing with Libra. Libra dealing with Libra. There's too many. I'll put them back. Libra dealing with Libra. Alright, okay. Okay, yeah, nice. Alright, so they might have been in the, like with them, they felt a little stagnant. They're offering you something realistic and solid. They have a good character when it comes towards you. They're someone you can trust. They have, this is the King of Pentacles. They're steady and they're reliable. They have, they're stable. Like they're able to support you. They're actually able to support you when you need it. The outcome is the 3 of Swords in reverse. Good. So it's release, optimism, forgiveness, alienation. So if you've had some problems with your Libran, there's a recovery happening here. Let's just clarify that again. Alright, that's freedom to choose. So you guys have got control of the situation. You guys can choose the fate of this relationship. Let's go to the Hermit card. I just want you all the time. Alright. Okay. Now let's go to Scorpio. Librans dealing with Scorpions. Scorpio. Scorpio. What are the Scorpio's intentions towards Librans? Ooh, okay. There's 2. This is alright. This is new approaches, so they might have been a friend or someone you worked with, or someone who wasn't exactly started off as a potential, but one of you became single or whatever. Some situations changed, and they now have got a new. They're approaching old problems with new ideas and possibilities. So they're accepting something, and they see you as they want to celebrate with you in their life with love, right? Scorpio, cool. So if you're doing the Scorpio in your life, wow, looking good. Outcome is lack of courage. So maybe they're finding it, they have a lot of love for you, and they see you, they idolize you a little bit. Maybe they want you in their life, but they don't have the courage to come in. So if you know who I'm talking about, maybe it's time for you to give some signs to them, because they're going to have to overcome this lack of courage with the Tower. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. It just means it's a catalyst to something, a strategy. So, because you had the Seven of Swords, but I don't see it being too full on. That could be your end. Now, let's pick a Hermit card. They have low self-esteem. Anyway, they want to know if you think about them. And seek professional advice. They probably need to get over this self-doubt that they have. Alright, let's move on to Sagittarians. Librans dealing with Sagittarians. What messages do we have? We're going to have two cards for their intentions, their view of Libra, and the outcome. So, sorry about the birds. It's like 5 in the morning right now, 5:30 or something. So, okay, they're a bit hurt by you, or their intentions is to hurt you. Who are we talking about? Sagittarians. Alright, there's a sense of failure here, or betrayal. So we're just defeated or hurt by a situation. They are dependable. Like, they do want to offer you something real. They're not trying to steal your money, but they feel hurt by you, or they just feel defeated and hopeless. They don't think they can actually, maybe you're a little bit out of their league in their eyes. This is another sign that's a bit upset with themselves when it comes to you. Moody, withdrawn, insecure, another insecure star sign. Scorpio and Sagittarians feel like you're a little bit out of their league. Sorry about that bird. I don't want him to leave because he's like a bit of nature in the background, but that particular song he's singing is quite close to the window. Alright, actually we'll pick a Hermit card for your Sagittarian. This came up, I'm sorry. So maybe it was them that hurt you. Do you think about me too? It's insane. It's come up like 5 times now or something. Maybe I'm over exaggerating there, but maybe 3 or 4 times. Alright, Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn and you're a Libran, what have we got for you? Capricorn. 2 cards for their intentions, 1 card for the outcome, and a Hermit card, please. I have the combo. Alright, here we go. We got there might be a discord, disunion, conflict of interests, impatience, and instability. This is how they see you, and this is what their intentions are. But there is movement and speed, quick decisions, so that might change quite quickly. See, discord's good because you get to figure out where you guys lie, and you guys can figure out where your common ground is. But also, if you're able to do discord, if you're able to discuss things that aren't always, if you don't always agree with someone, and you're able to actually have this conversations, and you do it well, and you listen to each other, that has potential. Alright, here we go. The outcome. is greed. Okay, so what we got for here? Alright, there might be sharing going on. There might be a third party, or maybe you're not actually, maybe this Capricorn is not after necessarily a relationship. I have to get the situation cards out for this one. Alright, Libra still with the Capricorn. What's the situation? Next one. There's love and there's an attachment. What's the situation? It's karmic, third party. There's lessons to be learnt by this relationship. Maybe you're right at the beginning of this particular lesson, so they might be entertaining other possibilities, and that might lead to them actually valuing you once you disappear, or once something happens here. The journey begins of figuring out how much they actually love you. Or maybe this has already happened. They need more balance. The Capricorn might be playing up a bit because they're not happy or they're not balanced. One wand. So Ace of Wands. I will follow you. I could lose. If I follow you, I could lose everything. Okay, maybe you are the third person, or there might be, that could be if I follow you online. That indicates to someone else that there's competition. So with the Capricorn, if you're not wanting to be in a open relationship, or at least be an option, I probably would skip that. If that's something that you're interested in at the moment, well, that's there. Alright, we've got Aquarius. What have the Aquarius got for the Librans? Their intentions. 2 cards for their intentions, 1 card for the outcome, plus the Hermit card. Alright, they're regaining, could be money regained after severe toll, but they're determined, and there's recovery in this relationship. If you've already had problems or you've already been with this person before, the Aquarius, there's some insecurities. Something's going on where everyone's insecure around you. There's disempowerment, fears and doubts, uncontrolled thoughts. They might be stuck in the head. They're lacking strength. You've got the strength card in reverse. They're fond of you. They're trying to recover the relationship with you, Libra, but they're insecure. They've got some weaknesses. It seems that like you've blocked, but you can still take a step. They don't feel too hopeful about this, but that's only because of their own insecurities. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, yeah, they're going to offer you something stable. So if you want this Aquarius, you can let them know, give them some confidence. Alright, let's check out the Hermit message for you. Ooh. Will you choose me? Alright, so they might be in their head about this relationship, because if they follow you, they might lose everything. So they might be phasing in the last stages of a relationship prior to you. That's why they're so insecure, because if you don't accept them, or if you reject them and it comes public, they might lose their position. Let's just get the situation cards out to see if it is a third party thing, or they might be already be in a relationship where the stability is with their old partner, or their partner that's, let's just check it out, Okay, they might have children that they're worried about, and they might be with a partner that has children, they have children with, and they're thinking about leaving, or they just want to see what your what you're considering. If you were on the table, they might leave that person. This might be checking you on the internet, or they might have access to your internet, or they've got access to, someone's got access to their internet, and they are watching their internet, their social media, and they're a bit worried about that. So it's not as sweet as I thought it was, because they're tuned into the internet. Okay, there's something going on with the internet here that they're worried about. It could be just chatting to you while they have another partner. Let's just clarify that. Let's just clarify this. Extreme harsh cutoff. They're drastic. What's with this Aquarius? What's going on here? Lockdown. They feel trapped in a situation, but the situation is stable, and they don't want to risk losing stability to be rejected by you. See what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to say, like, they're in a relationship for stability. They don't necessarily want to be in that relationship. They might have children with that person, and they truly want you, but if you reject them, they'll lose everything. So, and they also, the insecure part, they need a lot from you in order for this relationship to work. So that they can't just be like, hey, cool, I'm your girlfriend now, or boyfriend. They'd be like, hey, I need to live with you. You know, so something to think about. Okay, Pisces. If you're dealing with Pisces. Librans, dealing with Pisces, or a potential relationship with a Pisces. Or what have we got? My cards aren't happy about this one. Pisces has been coming up a bit odd lately, for the other signs I've been doing. Alright, there's might be some controlling. They might see you as controlling. They're heartbroken. Sounds like a Piscean. Pisces. Their intentions could be to break up with you, but it looks like they're heartbroken by you because they feel like that you're controlling, or you see them as controlling. What's the outcome? The outcome is disempowerment. So not looking great there for your Pisces partner or potential. They need to release from bondage. They need to release from vices, maybe, if they have an addiction to something. That's the only way for this connection to really get anywhere. Yeah, that's the decision they need to make, is to get off the drugs or the alcohol, or some people's addiction is work. You know, they work too much and don't give people enough time, or it could be a sex addiction, something like that. I don't know. Let's check out the Hermit card for you. Pisces, Hermit card for Libra. Maybe. I'm definitely going to pull another one. I know you from somewhere. Okay. Let's get another one. And do you even see me that way? Okay. So your Pisceans in their head, they need to know if you actually see them the way that they see you. What are we up to? 34 minutes. That's pretty long. Alright. I thought I was doing good for time, but who cares? Thank you very much for watching. You know, not many people have seen these, so hopefully it resonated for you. If you did watch this, if you watched it all the way to the end, please comment that you watched it all the way to the end and give me tips on how to improve my videos. Thank you very much.